Hey folks, I'm the Mysterious JG, and I'm Let's Playing Fallout New Vegas. It started out blind, it's still hardcore at this point because we're so close to the end and I want to showcase as much as I can in the endings. I'm using wikis and just kind of not being quite as blind as I was, although I'm using them pretty sparingly. What I'm not using sparingly is the expert guest commentary of my dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures. No, it's actually my friend Boba the Vulture's here.
I am Boba the Vulture, and we have had some adventures through ancient China and through the kingdom of Papria, in which
Through Papria and Coney Island we've roamed. Oh, so much fun. And gathering the elemental spirits of mana, all good adventures. And of course Diablo too. But yeah, just remembered. Oh yeah, didn't we just get done doing like 100 videos worth of Diablo 2? That's right, we did. Anyway, we're off to talk to the Ankh.
I also did notice in someone's. I don't think he ended up. Hang on. There's okay. There's the war.
We can talk
Okay.
here.
I did notice that. I guess recently, in the future, you may be watching it at a different time, but recently, Grimmett, another LPer, put out his list of like he was getting people to request games of him.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, as a special offer. One of the things that somebody recommended requested was the original Diablo. And a lot of things like
I don't know. That request may well have said, but please don't get those two involved. They ruined Diablo 2 for me.
I think it was somebody who requested Diablo or something else, and was like, I'm not gonna play Diablo right now.
Diablo Overlord. Diablo Overlord. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of evil fascists, let's talk to the Enclave.
That's what I think of when I think of Grimmett.
Yes. Ladies
Howdy.
first. Howdy. Hey, are we allowed to steal anything from in here? No? Check it out, max headroom.
Damn.
Wait, I thought I saw something actually pop up, but no. And they got a map similar to what they had in
Yep.
that other game with the guys and the thing.
Yeah, the Brotherhood.
I'm ready to fly once we've got a plan. Talk to Judah.
Hey.
I'm just curious what they got.
Krieger's the officer here, not me. The final say on the plan is up to him.
What are you talking to me for? Talk to Krieger.
He's got many a stim back. I don't think
We're
you're
all
gonna
here. Talk to Krieger about what
I don't
Too
think
bad
you're gonna
mine.
be able to actually
Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
I want you to help the NCR hold the dam. I help the Legion take over the dam. How are you going to deploy your squad? What is this place? Goodbye.
This was a minor refueling station for vertibirds. It seemed an appropriate place to stash our equipment if we ever needed it. I'm surprised this place hasn't fallen apart. When I put it into standby mode, I expected to return to it within a few years, not decades.
How are you going to deploy your squad?
Marino, Johnson, Henry, and I will be the boots on the ground. Whitman will stay with the vertibird.
I want you to help the NCR hold on to the dam.
Then that's the plan.
Whatever
We're
you
gonna
say,
have a problem
for some
with
reason.
Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him.
I hope you have an excellent speech score. Will you be a liability?
You're the officer here. Can't you just order him to go along with the plan?
I stopped being Moreno's officer a long time ago. Everyone here respects me, but they don't need to follow my orders. Not anymore.
That's fair, actually. Will he be a liability?
He won't turn on us, but he's a good shot, and I'd hate to do this without him.
What's the problem?
They won. We didn't. It's as simple as that. The rest of us moved on while Moreno didn't.
Well, presumably,
I'm not convinced Moreno hates the NCR as much as he thinks he does.
yeah.
You still might be able to talk him out of leaving.
If you have a high enough speech score. Yeah, no, I that was good that you hummed that. That works. I was just thinking though, Joy, I guess, you know, spoilers for Fallout 2. I haven't finished watching the LPs of that. No, you totally spoiled it. The Enclave gets defeated.
You've got only one chance at this. I know Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing it.
So...
So he's already made up his
yeah,
mind.
so it's useless. Oh,
Did he
Marino
walk
left.
off?
Yeah. I think we might
I
have
didn't
to
come all the
go...
way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out.
I can't see you. I think we might have to go mono a Moreno.
Oh, no.
The remnants came in gun blazing, showing the NCR how it's done. You actually don't want that? Will Caps change your mind? Probably not a good idea.
I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any NCR troops get in the way.
Oh, that's good, because I was thinking from what I saw on the wiki
Thanks for
that we
doing
might have to
this.
kill him.
Getting them all back together again. I'll be honest, when Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece.
For those
I
2
still
seconds.
don't know how this is
Right,
all
fine.
going to shake out in the end, but at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done.
I've seen the needle and the damage it's done.
You've certainly done your part.
I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro, and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out at the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get.
What happens in Freeside won't make any difference if Legion takes the damn fight with them. If you're sure it's going to be a bloodbath, maybe you should stay in Freeside. I mean, the guy's a doctor.
Yeah.
Kind of wish I had a chance to get my gear back from him. Might have to load if I really want to do that, but...
All it is like combat armor.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you
combat
didn't even
armor,
give him any
combat
weapons.
armor is expensive.
Well, I mean,
I
you can
honestly
steal
didn't expect you to say
some-
that.
Yeah.
When I talked to you about Daisy and the others, you seem to put a lot of value in loyalty to the past. What's changed since then?
You were born in Navarro, but you are your own man. You're right, whatever. Whatever, you didn't think... Whatever, I don't care. Do what you want.
True enough, I suppose. Getting them back together must be worth more than me spraying plasma all over the dam. Back to Freeside it is. I need to make a stop before I settle in. I'll be back in a while. Thanks again for your help. It means a lot to me.
Oh.
Oh, I do get his stuff.
Unfortunately, you're also overburdened.
I've lost this better healing perk. And he's returned to Freeside.
Yeah, you're about to not be able to carry anything. When I say about to, you probably can't now.
Yep.
$517 energy cells.
Yeah.
Moreno's a
stuff.
stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying.
Can your inventory stop
Since
updating
Whitman
while I'm
will be staying
talking?
with the Vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as soon as you get the chance.
Oh, doctor.
The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
Will it help me be
That
able
tower
to...
on the strip popped open like a can and let somebody walk right in. Mark
We're
my
doing
words.
this real creepy shuffle.
Oh, I wouldn't do it again.
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. And since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it. It'll
You're
take
gonna
a
need
few
a
hours
generous
to show you
room
how
for
to use it
bazooms, I'm
properly.
sure.
So let's get started.
As good as
I
study.
do that. I already got.
Remnant's power armor.
Now-
How good is it?
It might not be as good as, well, oh, it's in good shape. What I've got is the T-51D power armor, but it's not, it's damage reduction 25. It's damage reduction 28. Strength plus 1. Less rad resistance, more armor. I'll take that. This is charisma minus 1, rad resistance plus 5, charisma plus 1, rad resistance plus 8. So actually, the smartest combination would be...
is Remnant's armor and T-51 helmet. Of course, now you're a member of a faction. Is that going to cause you any problems? Or is Remnants considered a faction in
I don't
this
think
game?
the Remnants are a faction, because there's only 5
I
of them.
hear the Great Khans got massacred again. No survivors this time, though.
Wait, what? When did that happen?
He heard it. It may be wrong. In fact, it is wrong. Saving all Oh, that's not going to be enough to level you up to where you could, like, use the pack... You could select the pack rat perk, or
I don't
the
think
one that allows you to fast travel when you're overweight.
I don't think I got a perk coming on the next level up. It's only every other level.
Boy, this could, this could be a slow-going video, then.
Yeah, just kinda limping my way upstairs.
I'm limping my way back upstairs, babe.
Well, I mean, all I really got to do is, because this power armor is in fact, I mean, I could give... You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Too bad you don't have a radio. You could, like, summon Lily or somebody.
I don't think Lily will wear the power armor, but...
Well, she'll hold on to it.
And, of course, Veronica already has power armor, but I could give power armor to... I could get another companion just for, you know...
Shits and giggles?
Shits and giggles, and give them power armor and stuff.
Oh, sure. Oh, what just happened there? Oh, you're dropping things?
Yeah. I can't...
No.
Well, I mean, they're safe here, and I really can't be carrying them.
No. Well, I mean, the folks at home, I mean, I've not played Fallout New Vegas. This is all new to me. And honestly, I hadn't actually played through the first 2 Fallouts either. But I'd played through Fallout 3, and I mean, the mechanics are all very similar. And I do, like, every time I look at these things, I'm like, no, you can't leave that stuff behind unless you're at a safe place or your home or a container where you can trust that it'll be... As it's just trying to hold on to more than one type of power armor, I guess.
So I just got junk scattered everywhere now, including a hunting shotgun. I'm gonna go ahead and put my T-51 back on just because I like the look of it, and I'll put somebody else in. Let's see, my weight is still way over. Oh, I picked up a bunch of ammo for power weapons, probably.
Oh, microfusion cells. You did.
But I can't. Why can't I?
You picked up like a few hundred microfusion cells.
Why are they blacked out?
I don't know. Because if you try and drop that many right now, it will completely break the game.
No, it just comes out as take energy cell quantity 518. So I don't want to forget. Wait, steel laser pistol? I dropped it there. Yeah, well, whatever. So I can't read that text. I don't know why I can't, but...
Microfusion cell 76.
Weight 7.6. Weight 21. What is that?
That is 873 microfusions, or electron charge packs.
Okay. That's 5
Yes,
millimeter.
yeah, 5 millimeter.
I don't want to lose those, because I actually used that.
Do you? I thought that was for like miniguns and stuff.
In this game, it's for the assault. The
all these
carbine
assault
is it. What is that? That's another.
That is more microfusion cells. Oh, you're close.
So close.
You could eat something.
It's always an option. Yeah.
I'm your auntie now. You could eat something. All right.
Oh, here we go. It didn't glitch.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. I thought
now
I
you're
might
gonna be
wear it at
overburdened
Verdun,
again.
Yep.
But after you talked me out of it, I didn't see the point in hanging on to it any longer. I'm here because of you, so I figure you're the one most deserving of it. It should protect you from everything short of a plasma caster. And if you need anything at all, you know where to find me.
Bring condoms. I'm honored. Thanks, I guess. What are you going to do now? I'm honored. It's probably nice.
It's the least I could do. All I ask is that you put it to good use. This place has lived in the shadow of Caesar for long enough.
Thanks
I
for
may
not
be
making
the
me
one
his
to help
slave
stop
this
him,
time, by the way.
but you are. Fortis fortuna adiuvat. Good luck. And goodbye.
Good night. And good luck.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Hey, Hey, can you chase him down and say, I'd like you to come with me as a companion?
I don't think so, but there's hostiles. I hope he doesn't get killed.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Quick, get in here before he dies.
Yeah, but that was the point there. Like, he can, instead of popping up to give you stuff at the end, he could end up getting murdered.
Okay, so basically what you need to do now is pick up the Enclave armor and use it to repair the Ganon family equipment.
Well, you can. I don't think it's necessary. I
I
don't
mean,
think
the Ganon family
Tesla
equipment is
armor.
not in perfect condition. You could.
Yeah, but I don't think I can replace the Enclave armor if I do that.
Well, which is better?
I just, I thought it might be fun to give, well, let's see if that's even an option.
Okay.
Yeah, you can feed that into it. It doesn't actually, it'll boost its condition. It won't actually, increase its damage threshold or damage reduction. It's at the point where it's, oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Butterfingers. Also, like how you've dropped some power armor here. Also, what appears to be a teddy, like not the like adorable,
Yeah.
cuddly bear variety, but the.
Oh, it's weird. The armor can be maintained, but the helmet can't. That's weird. Oh, my weight is still too high now, because this weighs more, and it doesn't give me a strength +1.
Interesting
Well,
that
screw it.
these.
Maybe I'll just keep all these here. It's like, isn't this cool that I got these? I'm going back to my armor that I already had.
Huh.
Weird how some of these are marked as steel and some of them are not, but
Yeah. Also weird how
Remnant's power helmet, Ganon.
weird how the
Remnant.
special, because usually they'll be like, it seems like in this game, and you know, that like there'll be unique versions of most of the different varieties of weapons and armor.
Yeah.
You know where to look, and the unique versions will be superior, like they'll have superior stats or whatever. But in the case of the Ganon family remnant armor,
the
it's
Tesla armor.
yeah, it's not as
Well, I think Fallout 3, they realized at some point that with the unique equipment and like every DLC came with unique equipment you can get. Like if you got all the DLCs and shit,
yeah.
it was probably inevitable that it would be this way, but no, I mean,
It is inevitable.
but basically you could just be unstoppable. It was like too easy to be completely unstoppable.
Yeah.
Although in this game I'm fairly unstoppable. I did get myself in trouble with those stealth dog snake guys, but I mean, you know, you get into the upper 20s in level and you've got power armor. Yeah.
Well, and you
there's not really that
still
much stuff
tend
that
to
can
have
hurt you.
trouble unless you're like stealth sniping
Everything,
with
yeah.
the death claws.
Anyway,
Still
so
radioactive.
I've come back to Black Mountain,
Radioactive.
and it's radioactive up here.
You looking for
Deal
super
with
mutants?
more. My radiation level's increased, damn it. I'm looking for one of the companions.
Wait, are you using the which armor are you using?
I'm using my armor from before.
Okay, that has.
Why didn't it let me go all the way there?
Perhaps you fell.
Perhaps you what? You fell? Perhaps you suck. That's what happened. You suck, that's why.
I don't know. Is your light on?
Yeah, it's just really freaking dark.
It is very dark. This is by the crater.
I gotta get the damn... Okay, well, first I'm gonna have to go get my,
Yeah, fast travel to Black Mountain just seems to fast travel you to the approach to their, like, little HQ or whatever.
Yeah, this would probably be a lot
Look
easier.
there,
during the-
you little...
You know what? This would be a lot easier during the day, and I need to get my radiation level reduced. So head back to Good Springs. Talk to the doctor about them fracking Cylons. Maybe
Sure.
Easy Pete didn't have anything to tell
That's
us,
another
unfortunately.
crossover there with the doctor dealing with fracking Cylons. Yeah.
You can suffer serious penalties, including death.
Well, and now it's daytime. If you went back to the mountain now, you'd be just
hopefully it
fine.
wouldn't be nighttime again by the time I got back. Oh, you know what? Now I'm here. I'm like, I could just take Radaway, but now I'm here. What I was thinking is, I wanted to wait until daytime so I could find my way, but I didn't really want to use the wait command to stand around for 6 hours while I was being radiated.
Does it actually count that?
I don't know. The game might not be quite that smart, but I mean,
Or it might not be
should.
just that cruel.
No, I mean it should,
I mean, sure.
logically.
How are you holding up?
You're still LP in this game? Seriously, dude, it's been over a year. Can you help me, Doc? I saw your old vault on the strip, Vault 21, right? Mr. House filled it with concrete?
Yep, he sure did. Wanted himself a hotel, and to make sure once he made the change, there'd never be any going back. We didn't get a
Douche,
say.
huh?
I don't know how you'd argue with a fella like that anyways. Everywhere and nowhere all at once. So, just like that, we was all homeless. Went our separate ways, and that was all she wrote.
Is that when you settled out here with your wife? I don't remember any of those.
Eventually, we made our way out here, but,
We're about to get
well,
close.
when folks spend their lives in isolation, sometimes that ain't the best of things for learning to fight off germs.
Oh,
We was going to California, but Good Springs was as far as we got.
no.
After she passed, wasn't no reason to keep going.
But then she came back as one
I
of the
stayed
final
so I
5
could keep close to
Cylons.
her.
Mr. House, you killed Doc Mitchell's wife.
Well, look at it this way. At least we didn't get another quest.
Sure, I can help you out.
Here's your 100 caps. Do it. Do it.
No.
Alright, so we got some new dialogue with him. He seems like a nice old fella. I always thought it was strange that you got so little to actually do with him. They just kind of set him up at the beginning of the game. Okay, game starts.
Nope. Here I am. I just saved your wife. And,
So later, here's a pit
Yep.
boy. Later.
take this Pit Boy. Maybe you want to go talk to that weird robot.
and don't come back talking to me, because no matter what you do, I won't have any new dialogue for you. But apparently not so. You get to Vault 19. Okay, now I can see, and I'm still not real clear on where we're supposed to go.
I don't even know who all you're looking for, so I couldn't
I
tell
am
ya.
looking for... Maybe I never showed him on camera, but I'm looking for a guy that we...
There was that one super mutant guy who lived down at the bottom of the mountain that
No.
seemed like he was willing to help you.
Oh, I'm not talking about him. I know who you're talking about, but not him.
Oh, he's right over there if you wanted to say hi.
Check in with him. I don't know why it's still here, but...
Good work, human. Maybe now this place can rest in peace.
Neil.
What will you do now? Now that I solved this problem 100 videos ago.
I still have a job to
Go
do
on.
here. Some mutants may have heard Tabitha's broadcast and are headed here even as we speak. I'll remain and direct anyone who show up toward Jacobstown, where they'll be much better off.
Pinocchio.
Oh, there's no radiation over here. We're alright.
Oh, hey, I just realized I didn't switch over the TV. I'm actually playing this on the preview window, and so far it's been okay. Doesn't look quite as good, though.
I noticed there's not as much dithering around the text and menu items for some reason, but again, these are all details that you folks at home cannot actually see or tell.
So where the hell... Oh, I'm starting to think I came to the wrong place, actually. I rescued a guy up here who was being held captive, basically, by best friend Tabitha, but now that I think about it, I think he decided to go someplace other than here. Once I rescued him, I don't think he stayed here. I'm not sure.
Maybe he's
We'll
hiding out.
find out in a minute.
broadcast
We
building.
might be just completely wasting time. That would be a first for this LP, huh?
Hey-o. Problem is, I'm sure there are people that remember.
I'm not convinced there are, because I'm wondering if I didn't accidentally do that off screen and never get it back when I tried to re-record. Because there was a bit here where I had to re-record.
Oh, let's see. Oh, there's the second floor, perhaps. There was a dude up here. Silver Rush.
That's pretty sure it's a Silver Rush. S-I-L-V-E-R. Get into your racing. I was pretty sure it was down on the ground floor. But it isn't a storage building.
Not in the storage building. How about the
Prison building, yeah. That was a prison.
Prison building. I don't remember you going into the prison building on camera.
Yeah, I may not have ever done this. I meant to, but... Open doors requires key. Locks terminal very hard.
Regular terminal. And there seems to be some blue... is that a toy car? Submatrix system.
Submatrix system. If I don't have enough pointless things to do here, Tabitha wants me to start keeping a log of all the repairs I do. So here's my first log entry. I fixed up several old terminals that were left over in the intact buildings here. I wonder what she's planning to use them for. Apparently the mutants raided a caravan today. One of their rifles jammed. Took about 7 minutes to fix. I also performed minor maintenance on the broadcast tower outside. It's tempting to think that I could have just pulled a switch there and taken this accursed station off the air. No doubt she would have killed me soon afterwards, but it might have been worth it just to see the look on her face. The mutant with the scar across his face, whom I've taken to calling Cuddles, stopped in today and asked me to fix his car. I told him that I thought my expertise, and he seriously thought it was going to kill him. Dude, you can't read. Tried to escape today. Tabitha had one of her men beat me senseless when they caught me, and they lock me up in the next room whenever I'm not working on something. Oh, and I fixed a toaster. Cuddles came in today about his car again. He even brought a container of gas and asked if that would help. I tried to tell him that gas was not the problem, but he got really angry and dragged me outside. Tabitha killed him herself before things got too ugly. At least I don't have to hear about his damn car anymore. Tabitha came in today and said she's concerned about my safety. She's insisted that I change the lock on my door and require a password using one of the other computers I fixed. I'm really starting to regret ever fixing those. The password is 123456789, like anyone cares who will ever read this.
Ooh,
So we no longer get to hack it, because we know the password. Oh well, so we lost a little bit.
welcome,
of experience.
user. Yeah. You'll be fine.
You could also find the key somewhere, but come in here. Just kind of look around a little bit. It's got a workbench. Got some makeshift bedding.
Yeah, that's cool.
And
Oh,
there's
he's
a guy.
some
Got
guy.
a radio.
Guy.
Toolbox.
Radio. Come on, talk to Raoul. There's
Guy.
not much
Took
time
you
left in
long
the
enough.
video.
So can I go now?
It's okay by me. Enjoy your freedom. What do you mean took you long enough?
Sorry. I assumed the only reason you'd fight past a horde of super mutants and pick the lock on my cell is if you heard my cry for help on the radio. But maybe you're just sightseeing. So since the door's open and all, can I go now?
It's okay with me.
Alrighty then. I'll just head out, alone, by myself, into the dangerous waste.
You'll do fine. Farewell, mi amigo. You want to tag along with me?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Regular maintenance.
I don't know what that does, but
I'm gonna guess it helps you repair items.
it actually sounds really good. Aurora's companion, the condition of weapons and armor decays more slowly.
Oh, okay. So things just don't break.
Cool.
If we run, we might still catch Benny. Well, you might. I'll just be wheezing along behind you.
Benny?
Benny's been dealt with.
Yeah.
I have some questions I'll
Questions,
ask you.
boss? You mean you don't know everything there is to know already?
Wow, he's sort of...
I don't really get him. Can you tell me anything about Mr. House?
Just how old do you think I am, boss? because I can pretty much guarantee I'm older than that. Let me tell you a story from before the Great War. Everybody knew Robert House. He was a genius, a superstar. Founded Romco
Bill
at 22,
Dundee.
dated Hollywood starlets, the works. They say he saved Las Vegas. I was in Mexico City when the bombs dropped. Even from there, we could see House's defensive rockets shooting down the incoming missiles. Everybody assumed he died in the war. Maybe he did. But his robots are still out there roaming the waste. And now, a Mr. House rules New Vegas.
You can't seriously think it's the same guy. Maybe there's a connection. Can you remember anything else?
I remember there were some weird stories about him, especially near the end. There was a tell-all in El Periódico de las Aburridas by a starlet House dated. She said they never, now don't make me spell it out, boss.
He didn't like other people's body hair.
Anyway,
He
she
wasn't
said
big
all
on
he
germs.
wanted to do was scan her brain and make her dress up in different outfits.
Oh, wow.
It was quite the scandal, at least in the Latin American tabloid journalism market.
And what other market really matters?
Maybe
think
not.
of the same? Huh?
Maybe the new guy is just a clever raider chief with knowledge of history. Maybe he just left instructions for his robots to carry out in his name. Or maybe Robert House uploaded his brain pattern into a computer and rules to this day a godless, soulless machine god.
Probably
Maybe the whole
pretty
thing's a
well
crazy
clued in
coincidence.
for a guy that's been trapped
Who
up here all
knows?
this time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Anything you
well,
say,
there.
boss.
All right, so we got a new pal.
My partner Rusty.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a new pal. Next time, folks, we're gonna get our new pal suited up in either Enclave armor. You might not be allowed to wear power armor, but we're gonna find out next time, folks. And I think next time, because I could futz around with doing other companion stuff, but I
Yeah.
think next time we're gonna put this thing to bed. At least until it's time to do DLC. And I'll come back maybe and eventually do. There's a couple companions we missed. Rose of Sharon Cassidy, whom we encountered, and I didn't know was someone you could make a companion. I didn't bother to explore the dialogue tree. Basically, we could have had a companion way earlier in the game than we actually
Oh,
did.
the one who was like, oh, you should go do Crimson Caravan missions.
Yeah, apparently we were supposed to get her as a companion.
Oh,
Or somebody, it might not have been her, but somebody in that same place.
Yeah.
And of course, a guy that I kind of knew could have been a companion, but we never quite settled it. And Bobo has asked me about this too. Remember that guy up at the Dino D-Light and Novak who's like asking us to figure out who sold out his wife into slavery? And I was like, maybe later. Yeah, we probably should have done that. These are all things we can come back and do later. But folks, for now, we're calling it a video. When we come back, we're going to suit up our new friend Raul. And I think with the Enclave on our side, it might be time to go win the war for the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
And we'll be back for that next time, folks. Thanks a lot for watching.
Bye.